Great start to the video. Okay, here we go. What is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, what's up? My name is Kendall. If you guys are not new, what's up, dudes? Welcome back. So I have a pretty cool video for you guys today. So I have a lot of plant-based eaters out there. I am not plant-based by any means. Your girl loves her meat. I love my protons. But I do have a lot of clients who are plant-based, and I do have a lot of followers who are plant-based. So I think it'd be kind of cool for me to challenge myself to a plant-based day of eating, see if I can still hit like a good protein intake. And then on top of that, I just want to kind of serve you guys and show you how you're able to also do the same thing. I've never taken a day of full plant-based eating. I actually don't even incorporate that many plant-based foods, but I did pick up some really cool stuff that I am super excited to show you guys. So I'm going to take you through a full day of eating with me. I am currently reverse dieting. For those of you who don't know what that is, I'm looking to gain lean body mass while minimizing the amount of body fat that I put on. So I am eating in a pretty big surplus. So it's kind of nice because I do have a lot of carbs and fats to play with, which I know eating plant-based, it's a little harder because you do tend to get in a little more fat and carbs from the protein sources and the meat alternatives and things of that nature. So with that being said, I'm going to try and hit my regular macros for today. 300 carb, 60 fat, and then, or I'm sorry, 65 fat, and then 130 grams of protons. So I'm gonna show you guys every meal tracked in my Fitness Pal. I have all my like meals planned out, but I'm actually gonna try and eat out at one meal and see if I can like incorporate that into a full day of eating with being plant-based. So you guys know I'm not doing a vegan day of eating. I'm just doing plant-based. I knew that some of y'all would come at my neck because I do not read ingredients enough to know if things have like vegan products or processed through like a facility where they test through animals or anything like that. I would hate to do that. So I'm just saying plant-based for today. But yeah, with all that being said, without further ado, let's hop into the video, yeah? What is up, y'all? So I just ate my pre-workout meal, which was also my breakfast. I've been fasting till like, I don't even know what time it is, like 9 o'clock, like 9, 10 o'clock, whatever works best, however I can get to the gym. I'm on a 4-day training split, but today is a workout day. So I have calls in between going to the gym and then going to my hair appointment at 2. So I want to make sure that I have my pre-workout meal ready. So I'm gonna actually go ahead and do 2 servings of this. It's 19 grams of carbs, 4.5 grams of fat, and 7 grams of protein per serving. I'm gonna do 2 servings, so that only brings me to 14 grams of protein, and this is going to be my post-workout meal. So I am going to add a little bit of egg beaters as well as kale to this bad boy. So I'm gonna make this up right now, head to the gym, and then I will show you guys it all whipped up as my post-workout meal. Okay guys, what's up? Okay, so I just got done with client calls. I did my breakfast, I ate my oatmeal with my protein powder and my coconut oil, and I actually just prepared my meals for the rest of the day because I have the gym to go to right now, then I have client calls, and then I have a hair appointment, which I'm hoping doesn't take too long, because if it does, it's like right in the middle of the time I usually eat dinner. So hopefully I am able to squeeze this in because my intake is pretty high. So let me show you the meals that I made super quick. So one of them is gonna be my post-workout meal, and yo, this thing looks dank. So I whipped up a serving and a half of this. There's 11 grams of protein per serving, so you know, roughly around like 17, 18 grams of protein. Because it's not enough for post-workout, I did add some kale, which yo, I was shocked. Kale is like 3 grams of protein per serving, and I did 2 cups anyway. So cook that down, put that in here. Some white rice. I did serving and a half of Uncle Ben's white rice, and then sushi ginger. And then I'm gonna bring these bad boys. Well, actually I should be home in time to eat my meal. So I'm gonna see if these fit in afterwards. That's my plan, to get in the extra carbs and fat that I need. And then I whipped up this Boca Primavera chicken bad boy. The macros are pretty decent. I showed you guys already, but this together I did 2 servings, so it's like 40 carbs, 9 fat, only 7 grams of protein per serving. So I did actually add in 80 grams of egg beaters, and I topped it off with some ketchup. So I will show you guys when I'm eating these meals and the macros for them on the screen, and then after that I'll have 2 more meals left to get in the rest of my macaroonies without incorporating the meat. So I shall let you guys know. About to go hit the gym. Let's get it. Okay, so I realized that the gym is like right next to the hair salon I'm going to. So what I'm doing is going to the gym right now. It's like 10:30. Then I'm gonna do my meal, obviously, sit at Starbucks, work for a little bit. My hair appointment's gonna be like right in the middle of a meal, which blows, and I have no idea how long it's gonna take, so I'm just gonna bring like a Lenny and Larry's cookie with me. I also tracked it in and it fits into my day, and then I will catch you guys up on just when I eat the rest of today. I also have Galentine's tonight, so I'll take you guys through my day. I'm gonna go hit the gym. I have upper body today. Let's kill it. All right, y'all. You hear my music in the background? I probably picked the busiest day of my life to film for you guys, but I think that's important because I think it will help. Oh my God, my music. You know what? Give me a sec. It will help you guys really realize how even if you are super busy, if you're on the go all day, every day, that you still can get your meals in. And I'm doing it as a plant-based person today. Plant-based person, is that a thing? I don't know. Anyway, I'm showing you guys one of the meals that I actually whipped up at home before I came to the gym. I'm sweating my ass off right now. It was such a good workout. I didn't do any cardio or anything like that. I just had a full upper body day, really heavy compounds. I'm only on a 4-day training split, and because I'm only on a 4-day training split, I literally give every piece of my fiber and being into a workout, and it's like the best feeling in the world. So anyway, getting back to y'all here. So I'm eating these little mandarin nuggets here with some sushi ginger kale vegetables and some white rice, and then down there, if you guys can see in my car, I have the rest of my meal prep. And then I'll also be having 3 of these bad boys. I did pre-track my entire day. Okay, so I'm moving because of the light. Because I knew it was gonna be a little harder for me to get my intake in because I'm used to eating this kind of food. I did pre-track my entire day, which if you're new to macro tracking or if you have any specific goal, you have problems getting your nutrition in, I highly recommend pre-tracking the full day. So I pre-tracked the whole day, and I also fit in a Lenny and Larry's cookie, which I'm not really a big fan of, guys. But I'm not going home from now until literally really late tonight because I have my hairdresser appointment, and then I also have to get some work done at Starbucks and do some client calls. So I have to fit that in and buy it on the go, unless I eat out somewhere, and I'll show you guys if I decide to do that instead. But with all that being said, I've rambled now. I'm gonna eat my food, go work at Starbucks for an hour and a half, and then I go to my hair appointment. Whoop, whoop. Y'all, I just changed into my clothes for going to my hair appointment. I ate like an hour and a half ago, and my appointment's at 2, and it's like 1:30. So I'm like at an awkward position. I'm like semi-hungry, but don't really care to eat anything right now. So I'm gonna go to my hair appointment and pray that this thing is not super long, so that way I can get all my meals in and stuff today. But this is kind of good because it will show you guys like how you can adjust your day even if you've planned accordingly. So I did buy Lenny and Larry's cookie, and I was gonna fit it in before my appointment, but like it's only been an hour and a half since I ate, so I'm not really in the mood to eat it right now. So I'm gonna go to my appointment. Hopefully my hair gets did all beautiful and pretty. I have my extensions in right now, so when you guys see me afterwards, I won't have them in. But yeah, we'll catch up with you guys when I next eat. And peace and blessings, my friends. Oh my God, who is she? Guys, look, my hair is straight. So I just got my hair did. Wow, so different. I got a little bit trimmed, and I actually just scheduled to go get extensions put in permanently, or like the bead-in extensions, because I always just do the clip-ins. You guys saw me wearing them earlier. So it is a 40-minute drive home. It's only like 5 miles, which sucks. And I did bring my second meal with me, my other meal. So I'm just gonna eat the boca meal that I prepared that has the egg beaters in it. So I'm gonna throw this down with probably 2 more of these bad boys. At Galentine's, I remembered the girls just texted in the group, and they're like, oh, we're bringing dinner. So I'm gonna go pick up something. I'm gonna have to like recalculate my macros for that meal and the meal after, just to make sure it all fits. So gonna try and eat out and show you guys how you can still hit your macros, be plant-based, get that protein in, and yeah, have fun with my girls. So I'm gonna eat this. I'm gonna go probably then go just work at a Starbucks in Pacific Beach, closer to where the girls live, so that I don't have to drive all the way home and waste 40 minutes. So, gonna eat this. I'll catch up with you guys when I figure out what the heck I'm gonna do for dinner. What up, y'all? So you can like barely even see me, but I feel like today is such a good day to film for you guys because not only am I eating plant-based, I've also been on the go all day, and I also pre-planned and it didn't work out the way that it should have. So I feel like I'm just hitting you guys with all kind of facts here and some good knowledge. So I just finished up working at a Starbucks for the second time today. I wasn't able to go home because the drive was just too far, and that 40 minutes of like driving I could have spent working. So did that. Now I'm gonna head over to Poke Chop over in PB, which is really close to where Sarah lives, and go do Galentine's with the girls. So I had to adjust. I had pre-tracked like a Lenny and Larry's cookie today because I was just gonna be on the go, but I do have time to go, stop, pick up food, and they're all picking up food so we can all eat together. So gonna go get poke. I know that sounds not plant-based, but they have tofu. I checked. So gonna go get that, and I will catch up with you guys and show you what I eat. Here we go. I do a small bowl, and can I do half lettuce and then half white rice?
You want 2 scoops of soap?
Yes, please. That's good. Yeah, thank you. I'll do seaweed salad. Edamame. Can I do imitation crab, please? That's okay. Thank you. And then I'll do ponzu sauce, please. Can I get it on the fish or the tofu in the bowl, please? Yeah, please. And then I'll do ginger. And that's pretty much it. Yes. Alright, y'all. So I got a bowl of poke here. We got some tofu, edamame. I got imitation crab, ginger, rice, lettuce.
Likely to crash a car first.
Bibs.
Hi.
Bibs.
Hey.
This is what happens when you. What is this? Turn it around.
TikTok.
Fucking TikTok.
This is the harder one.
They used to ask me, boy, where you get your flavor. I said that you know if you knew where I came from. I don't need your Lord, I don't need your Savior. I need a melody, yeah, a pencil and paper. Them boys lose soul when their minds get faded. So I stay real, no time for the fakeness. Yeah, the drink and drug don't do no favors. So I start green and I'm one with nature.
Okay, y'all. So I am finally home. It is like, I don't even know what time it is. I left at 9 a.m. to go to the gym. And it's 8:27 right now. Yes, I was listening to Sullivan King. It's 8:27 p.m. and I'm finally home. Today did not go as expected. After the gym, I was supposed to come home and like be able to get my meals in. Then I realized I just wouldn't really have time, so I brought them with me. So I'm gonna give you guys like a little recap on my full day when it comes to what it looked like with plant-based eating, how I feel about it, how my digestion feels. I just finished off the rest of my food for the night, so I will not lie. I am really full. Like I've eaten this intake for about a week and a half now, the 300 carbs, the 60 fat, and the 130 protein, and I have not felt this full to date. And my fiber intake, so I'm going to put my intake like here, scroll down, see, or here, wherever it ends up being, from my MyFitnessPal, but breakfast, that's a staple. I actually have that breakfast every single morning. It just happens to be plant-based. My lunches, they were a little bit different because I had those meat alternatives. My body's like not used to soy stuff, and I'm not gonna lie, I have been one gassy mofo all night. What I will say is I actually did really enjoy this kind of eating, and it's actually sometimes really hard for me to get my carbs in, and because the meat alternatives have more carbs in them, I actually found that it was a lot easier to hit my intake throughout the day. My last meal, I really did not feel like eating. It was also kind of later for me. I like to stop eating around like 7, and I literally just finished eating right now. That's solely just for like digestive purposes. I don't like going to bed on a super full stomach, but tonight I will be. I do feel a little bit bloated, but I think it's kind of normal because I'm so full at the end of the night from eating, 2,200 calories, or a little bit over that. So all in all, I would say, yeah, like I could definitely be plant-based. By night though, for that for that poke, I really was not craving tofu. Like I definitely would have just wanted to eat meat. I definitely did like crave meat throughout the day. I know a lot of people are like, you can't crave meat. Like what? I freaking craved meat, okay? By the end of the day, I was like, I fucking just want a piece of chicken. But all in all, I give props to those of you who are plant-based. I don't think it's hard to hit macros. I think if I was cutting and I had maybe like 200 grams of carbs to play with, it would have been a little more difficult. I probably would have had to take out the actual carb sources at my meal and just had the meat alternatives with like vegetables, which to me is just not super satisfying. But it also is still very doable. You just have to accommodate, and pre-planning is so important. And I was actually really glad I was thrown for a loop today because I had pre-tracked like an entire day. And I actually ended up having to switch the last 2 meals because one, I ended up fitting in a meal that I was eating out with, which I was really glad I got to show you guys that I was able to eat out and still hit my intake. And then also, of course, I didn't come home all day, so that was also something that was a little bit different. And I had to kind of just plan accordingly. So got my workouts in, got all my meals in. You guys can do it too. These meals were actually super tasty. Like that Mandarin Orange Gardein chicken, way better than like any other meal I've had in like a while. So I really enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed this full day of plant-based eating. I will not be returning to plant-based eating full time, but maybe I'll try and do it like once a week for more ethical reasons than anything. And of course, I think it's also really good for my digestion. I'll update the gram throughout the week and let you guys know how I'm feeling. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, ooh, wow. If you did, please like and give it a thumbs up. And I will see you guys. And then you heard my shoulder just crack? Oh my god. I'll see you in the next one, guys.